What's up YouTube fam, it's your girl May Flowers, and today we're gonna make some sugar-free protein bars. Alright y'all, this recipe calls for about 7 ingredients. We're gonna start with the base of the protein bar, which is chia seeds. Great in omega-3s and protein. It's a great little seed to have. I love me some chia. Who doesn't? Chia! You're also gonna wanna put your chia seeds in a nice big bowl because we're gonna combine all of our ingredients in here. Next, I have a scoop of chocolate protein powder, but you can use whatever flavor you want. I wouldn't recommend using strawberry though. I'm not sure how that would come out. My favorite so far with these bars is to use chocolate. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour them in there. Spoop! One of my favorites is some cacao nibs. I have 2 tablespoons of cacao nibs in here. If you don't like the bitterness of cacao nibs, you can use like 1 tablespoon, no biggie. If you love it like me, go wild. Throw some more in there. Why not? Ooh. Next on my list is a tablespoon of raw almond butter. Make it nice, rich, and creamy. You know how we love that creamy stuff. Oh. Yeah. We're gonna throw some nuts in there. You can put whatever you want. I did 1 tablespoon Brazil nuts, 1 tablespoon walnuts, and my favorite are cashews, so I went with 2 tablespoons of cashews, but you can pretty much throw whatever kind of nut you like into this mixture. Ooh, doesn't that look pretty? 4 tablespoons of monk fruit. Monk fruit is going to be our natural sweetener. Ooh, we love it natural. Next, I have a tablespoon of cacao powder. Cacao. And then 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds. Gotta throw that in there. Now that we have all of our ingredients combined, we're gonna add some liquid to our mixture. 1 1/4 cup of unsweetened coconut milk. But again, you can use whatever you prefer. Almond milk is a close second for me. And then we just go ahead and pour it in there. Look at that, looks like Betty Crocker. Better than Martha Stewart. And then we just mix. Oh, that is quite delightful. Give your little mixture a taste. Make sure you like it. Make sure it's the right sweetness for you. Now we're gonna let our mixture sit for about 20 minutes. The chia is gonna act as an egg. You're coming in my thing here. It's just like, the chia is gonna act as an egg and kind of suck everything together and what we want and make a kind of pudding texture. Right now it's a little bit liquidy, but don't worry, your chia's got your back. All right, my friends, set your timers for 20 minutes. All right, after 20 minutes, our mixture is very gelatin-esque. You can see that. So it's gonna hold together pretty well. And now all we have to do is mold it and stick it in our dehydrator. Make sure you've got clean hands, okay? It's gonna be a good batch. It doesn't have to be perfect. Make a square shape or as much of a square as you can. Or you can make them into whatever shape you want. Little circles, little dollar pancakes. You don't want to make it too thin. The thicker the bar is, the longer it's going to take to dehydrate. So just keep that in mind. These bars are going to be at least a ½ inch thick. I'm going to do the best I can to score them. And again, they don't have to be perfect. Whatever shape and size you want them to be is fine. So I've got them all scored out. I'm gonna take one of these and put them in the oven. I've never tried doing this before, but I figured not everybody has a dehydrator, so I wanted to test it out. Now I'm gonna stick these babies in the dehydrator at 118 degrees. Once they are done, I'll let you know how long to leave them in there so that they're the perfect texture, and I'll do the same with the oven. Except for the oven, I'm gonna put it on like warm, and it'll probably only take an hour, but we'll see, okay? I'm not promising anything just yet. So the piece I put in the oven is done. It took an hour, set on 325 degrees, and it's like a brownie. So it's really good. Yum. So if you don't have a dehydrator and you want to put these in the oven, 325 degrees for an hour, good to go. Of course, if you do put them in the oven, the only downside is that they will not be raw. You win some, you lose some. All right, y'all, this is the final product. It took about 5 hours to dehydrate. You're gonna take them out of the dehydrator halfway through and flip them. Take them off the Teflon and flip it onto just the dehydrator sheet. They'll still be a little bit moist depending upon how thick your bars are, but you're gonna store them in the fridge and it'll harden, so it'll be no problem. But once you take them out of the dehydrator, they're nice and soft and warm, so they're really enjoyable. Kinda like a brownie. They're really satisfying.
Let's see how good they are.
They're so good.
They're pretty.
It's like a brownie. You like it?
I sure do.
That sums up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll make sure to leave all the instructions and ingredients down in the description box below. And I don't know how, I could have almost forgotten. Our Love is Love hoodies are back in stock, all sizes. Woo! CapeFreeFlowers.com. Go over there and pick one up. Support your Love is Love. I love you all so dearly, and I will see you guys next time.